somebody who writes about black content, I was so used to having white men, women in my comments who were like saying disparaging things,
Mm-hmm.
or getting like emails from white people that were like, "Oh, you're racist," like just racist and stuff. I think for me, like, but when it happens from a black man, it hurts
Hurts more.
more
Mhm.
because it's because I actually care about you in a
Yeah.
way I don't care about
Yeah.
them. And it's about a way where it's like, oh, you realizing that you care about somebody more than they ever care about you.
Yes.
And like for me, that really happened during the Me Too movement.
Mhm.
Like that was my first forte in like, I wrote a story about hip hop and Me Too for BuzzFeed.
Mhm.
And like the reaction from black men, like being so angry at me for talking about the idea that somebody can make an amazing rap album and hit women were just incapable. Like, well, he can't have done that. He made blank album, like, or whatever. It's like, but just seeing like this whole, we want to be able to be as bad or as powerful or as whatever as white men. It was really just sad. And I think we all have that moment where we realize it's true and it's devastating. And then you try to prepare yourself for further moments where it's going to happen. But in the same way where watching, not even the same way, even in more so than even when I watch white people love Trump or like use every excuse
Every excuse.
to pretend like the reason they love Trump isn't the reason we all know that they love him.
Right.
It hurts in the same way. It's
Yeah.
like, it's sad.
I've always felt that way about entertaining certain crowds because they'll say, the urban crowd, obviously Black Room, the mainstream is considered white. And I would always be the scaredest of the urban room because
It would hurt the most.
it would hurt the most.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't care if the mainstream room don't laugh at me. That doesn't feel like
Right.
They're not
my
supposed to
family.
Yeah. We
Right,
were
right.
we were raised to feel like they won't have our back. And maybe that's it.
Absolutely.
We
It's
were not
expected.
raised to think
Think
that
that
black men
men
were
would
not
not
going to
ha-
have
yeah.
our back. So I think it's
mean-
like, well, it depends on who raised you.
It depends on your family. It depends
that
on
is
your
real.
family.
But I
Yeah.
mean to say that for the most part, I think even with that and the way we were raised, it's not ever specified to black men. It's just men.
Men.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's something very specific about like somebody who looks like your family.
Enjoying Wait a Minute? Well, drop some comments in the comment section. And if you want more of Wait a Minute, don't forget to subscribe.